Hey guys, today we are going to do a little animal cell coloring activity. And if you're in school, you'll be doing the same picture, but you're not going to be doing it online in Kami. Instead, I'm going to have you guys actually do it for real. So let me move this out of the way here. Okay. So when you're looking at this document here, it should pop up in Kami, and you have a variety of different tools you can select off to the side. Most of the time we use text box, and whenever you are writing the functions, you want to be in text box, you double click and you'll type, the function of the cell membrane. And it controls what enters and leaves the cell. For a little help there, you can also use the notes that we went over last week, I believe it was. But if you look at the top here, you have to color things in and they are not labeled for you. So this is really going to test your knowledge to see if you can label a cell. Of course, you can use Google as a resource if you need to. So for drawing, I would come down here and I'd select this paintbrush tool. And this is going to have your stroke thickness. So you may need to, take it down a little bit to like 2 or 3, maybe even 4, depending on how big the item is. So for cell membrane, it says start off with light brown. So here's some colors for you. Click on this little painting thing, and it will give you a bunch of more colors. So I'm looking for a light brown color. That kind of looks light brown. I'll save that one in here, and I'm going to, oh, that's white. I want to use light brown. Let me go up to a 6. There we go. 6 looks about perfect. And so just go through and kind of color that in. Now, I know it is not going to be perfect because you're online and it's very difficult to color. Some people have a hard time coloring when it's not online, but you notice mine are not perfect. Just as long as it is where it should kind of be at. That's the cell membrane. The cytoplasm is lucky because you get to leave that white, and that is this big jelly area inside. Nucleoplasm is pink. That is going to be inside of the nucleus. We didn't really talk about that one, but you know what a cytoplasm is. And lucky for you guys, you have different shades of pinks that you can use because more than one thing is probably going to be asked to be colored pink. How do I get, there it is. Put that up there. So this is my nucleoplasm. This area all in here. And again, doesn't need to be perfect, just so I know that you generally understand where the nucleoplasm should be at. Nuclear membrane is going to be dark brown, and that is going to be this little area right around. Outside of here, let's see here. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to click on this brown one again. I guess the cell membrane should have been light brown. Yeah, close enough. Go back to this. This is going to be light brown, this little area right around the nucleus. Ribosomes are red, and that is going to be all of these individual little dots. Red. Those are probably the easiest thing to color because you just go through and you click them. And look at that, I even missed one. But you get the general idea. So you're going to go through and you're going to color it. Now, do you have to use light green, dark green, regular green? You can use the same color green if you really don't want to change it. But that is what you're doing today, and then you'll submit this assignment back to me. The rest of the week, we're going to be doing a little project, and I'll explain that in the next video. Have a good one.